What's up, y'all? Welcome back to Faith's Oven. So today at Faith's Oven, we are going to be making naan, aka flatbread. I like to call it both. It's an Indian bread. I'm not sure if they do it in other cultures, but I know for sure they do it in the Indian culture, and it's a bread that we love. So I take the easy route. It's a super easy way to make it that I make it. So it's 2 ingredients, self-rising flour and plant yogurt. You can use Greek yogurt, regular old Greek yogurt if you would like to. The texture is just a little tiny bit different, but it's, to me, all the same thing. So plant yogurt and self-rising flour. Super duper easy, can't get any easier than that. You mix them together. I use my stand mixer. If you don't have a stand mixer, just go ahead and knead with your hands and you'll get the same results. So once I am done kneading my dough and rolling them into different balls, the size that I would like to make my bread, each individual bread, I melt some butter, and you can use butter or you can use oil depending on what you want to do. And I add garlic and I add cilantro, aka coriander, to my butter garlic mixture so that we can have a nice topping, and it just gives the bread such a good flavor. So I'll say this too, I have used vanilla plant yogurt. When I used the vanilla plant yogurt, I actually really liked the naan. It gave it a sweetness, and then along with that garlic, and then with whatever dish that you eat your naan with, it just comes out phenomenal. So I'm also going to release my video for tikka masala. I was torn whether I should do tikka masala and naan together in one video, but I'm not. I'm just gonna separate it so that you guys have the 2 different videos. Anyway, make sure that you check the description box down below. In the description box, I'll have other recipes on my channel that you guys might want to try and pair this naan with. Tikka masala, potato curry, beans, any type of recipe. Anyway, I hope this is useful for you. I hope you guys try this recipe, and I hope you like it and find it as easy as it was for me. Anyway, let's go. Don't forget to use your gift, share it with the world, and use it for God's glory. In the name of Jesus, let's go, Faith's Oven. Naan flatbread.
All right, y'all, we're gonna start off with self-rising flour and plant yogurt. You guys can use regular Greek yogurt if you would like, but I'm using plant yogurt. We'll start with 3 cups of flour and 1 cup of yogurt. We'll mix, and then from there, we'll add a little bit more yogurt, a 1/2 cup of yogurt, and then we'll mix some more. So all in all, we're gonna mix for about 5 minutes. And so as we mix, I'm noticing that my dough is still a little bit sticky, so I'm gonna go ahead and I'm gonna add some more flour. I did not measure it out or anything. I just know that I'm going to get a certain consistency, and it's not going to be super sticky, so that's why I added some more flour. And then from there, I'm going to take my dough and I'm going to add some flour to my countertop, and I'm going to knead her. Just knead her for about a good 10 minutes. So even if you guys do have a stand mixer, you're still going to have to knead her just to get that dough going. Once you knead her for about 10 minutes, throw her back in the bowl, spray her with some oil. I use grapeseed oil because it's flavorless, and I cover with a wet towel and I let her sit for about an hour. Now, this is my dressing for my naan bread. It's melted butter along with some minced garlic, fresh minced garlic, and some cilantro, aka coriander. I made that before I fried my naan bread on the skillet because we just want to make sure that that is ready. All right, so we're going to roll our dough after about an hour or 2 into a log. Once we roll her into a log, we're going to cut her in half with the pizza cutter, and then we're going to roll the other half into another log, and then we're going to cut into sections. You can also call it balls, but like little sections. Or you could do it this way. Just leave your dough in one big ball and then pull apart a bunch of different balls. And that's however many balls that you pull apart, that's how many pieces of bread that you guys will have individually. All right, so once you get your individual pieces of bread, aka balls, you're going to flour your rolling pan and you're going to roll out your dough. All right. Once you roll out one, you can go ahead and get going. Now, my skillet is on medium high, and we're going to wet one side of the dough, and then we'll add her to the skillet. Now, you guys, you don't have to use any oil. You don't have to use any butter. You just wet one side and add her to the skillet. And as you can see, you'll see the bubbles start to rise, and that's how you know that she is pretty much done. So I use my bare hand and I just make sure I have some water on hand, or you guys can use a spray bottle, and I add some more water to the opposite end, and then I flip her, turn her over, and let her cook for a little bit more. All in all, you're probably going to cook both sides all together for 1 minute. So I'm showing you guys one more time just so you can get a good view. I'm wetting one side of the dough. The side that is wet, you want to make sure you put it face down on the skillet. That wet side you want to put face down first, and then you go ahead and you watch your bread rise, the balls, the bubbles. They're rising, rising, rising. And they rise pretty fast. You guys will see that. And then you're going to add some more water. And like I said, if you had a spray bottle, you can just use a spray bottle if you don't trust yourself from getting burnt. But I'm used to doing this. And then we just flip her and we let her cook for about 30 more seconds and she is done. Now, here's my dressing. You guys can also use oil. I love butter. You guys know I'm a butter girl. I'm gonna get off butter at some point, but yeah, we're doing butter and we're doing garlic and cilantro, and we are done with our naan, you guys. Doesn't it look delicious? It's wonderful. So here's another example of my naan, my tikka masala. It's just delightful. My taste buds are so happy. I hope this recipe was easy enough for you guys, and thank you so much for watching Faith's Oven. God bless y'all.